Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Zan, and I know it's been a while since I've made a tutorial, but one of my New Year goals is to make a tutorial every Tuesday and not miss one. So yeah, there's that. And on top of that, this preset will be in the description for free. So just go in the description and you guys will see it right there. I'll have it under download. And I'm not going to ramble, so let's get right into this. So we're going to be making the Paradise lead, and this is what the Paradise lead sounds like if you guys haven't heard it already. So yeah, you guys know that that's the sound we're gonna be making, and this is what I got, and here you go. So that is actually the sound. I know this because I made the song, so I know how I made the sound. But it was actually a few synths layered together, but this is the root sound and has a little bit of reverb on it, some EQ, and a sound goodizer. But other than that, it's pretty much everything's in Sylenth1. And yeah, this sound will be in the description. So let's get started. So first thing we're going to do is we're using Sylenth1, of course, and we are going to open up a blank patch in it. Initialized. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to want to take the wave into a square. Once we do that, we're going to turn the voices all the way up to 8. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. If I am, then just pause this video at times or just download the preset. But you're going to keep retrigger on. Now you're going to go to the second oscillator. You're going to turn this to a saw wave, turn this to 2 voices, keep retrigger on. After that, turn the attack up just a teeny tiny bit, like 0.22, just so it's not like a really sharp transient. And you're going to turn release up just a little bit so that it doesn't have a little clicking sound, because that's very annoying when I hear that in people's songs. Filter type, you're going to want to turn this to a low pass and turn the cutoff all the way up so it's opened. So once you do that, then that's pretty much all the settings up here. Now we're going to go to part B. Now the second thing we're going to do is we're going to make another pulse. You're going to turn the voices all the way up to 8 again, turn the octave up 1. After you have done that, keep retrigger on. Same thing applies here. Turn up the release a little bit so it doesn't click, and the attack up just a teeny bit. All right, so let's go over here to oscillator 2 in part B. You're gonna turn the octave up 1 like we did just now. You're gonna turn it to a saw, and you're gonna turn the voices to 2. Now once you've done that, you're gonna turn the mix B down a little bit because it's gonna be a little loud. And this is what it should sound like. Oh, and by the way, turn this to a low pass also. So this is what it should sound like. All right, so it doesn't sound too pretty right now, but it will in a second. So second thing you want to do, well, it's not second thing, but another thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down here in the right corner, and you're going to push mono legato, which means that you can't make chords with this. You're gonna then turn the portamento up a lot. Well, not actually, it's not a lot, not even halfway. It's a little bit less than half, so like 4.38. Once you do that, you're gonna turn the mode to slide, and it should sound like this now. Okay, so it's starting to sound more like the Paradise sound. So this is what's gonna make it that cool Paradise kind of like whiny sound. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to go over here into the LFO, and you're gonna go into one of the envelopes or mod envelopes, whatever it's called. Sorry for not knowing my proper terminology, but you're gonna click on pitch AB for both of these, and LFO2 you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna do pitch AB. Now you're gonna hold shift if you're on Windows, and I think on Mac it's shift, and if it's not, then hit command and hold it. And what this does is it allows you to fine tune this. So you want it to be exactly at this. This is something that you can't mess around with. So you want to have it at 0.07, negative 0.07 on the left LFO, and on the second LFO, you're gonna turn it up to a positive 0.07. Let me get that really quick. All right, so that's it for these two. You don't need to mess with these two anymore. And now we're gonna go into each LFO envelope and we're gonna just copy the exact same settings pretty much. So you're gonna turn the rate all the way up to, I'd say, 116T. Let's see how that sounds. And you're gonna turn the gain up a bit to about 6.86, and let's see how that sounds. Alright, so that sounds pretty good. So you're gonna do the same thing over here. So this one's gonna be 1/16. There you go. Turn the gain up a lot. It should be at this. Let's compare it to. Still not done, but I bet now you're just like, why does that one sound so much brighter than? Well, that's because of EQing. So the next thing we're gonna want to do is we are going to go into the EQ. We're gonna turn it on, and you're just gonna take all the bass out and turn some of these treble up a little bit, and it should sound like this now. All right, so once you've done that, then you're gonna go to the reverb, and this makes it linger a little bit more. So you're gonna want to turn the size down a little bit. The damp, keep it where it is. The width, keep it where it is. Turn the dry wet down. That's all you're messing with. Oh yeah, and pre-delay, turn that all the way down to 0 milliseconds. Let me see. Turn the size up a little bit. See, compare. This one sounds a little bit thicker. Some odd reason. Why did I make? Why did I make that sound like that? I was like odd. Odd. Let me look at these settings really quick. 8, 4. Oh, that's at 4. Okay. So let's make this 4 instead. That could be one of the problems. Make the sawtooth, make it go to 4. And that could be one of the little issues we are having right now. And you're gonna make sure the width is all the way up, and let's listen to this again. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this. So first of all, let me just take these effects off of this so I can compare the two. So this is the one we just made. And then this is the one before, right here. Sounds a little bit brighter, and I still am I'm wondering why it sounds that much brighter. Oh, because the polyphony's to 16. That might be the reason why. Let me try that now. Well, that helped a tad. Not like a whole lot, but that's still good. Alright, so you're gonna want to take this and you're gonna want to link it into your mixer. You can do some external effects, and all I did with this is just add sound goodizer, turn it up halfway, and a parametric EQ, and I just took some of the low end out and brought up some of the treble. And this is what it's going to sound like. But that's pretty much the whole tutorial basically. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And next week, I think we will go over how to make headroom in a mix, because that is actually very important. I'm going to try to pre-record these episodes so I can get you guys consistent content. And I know I keep saying that, but I really need to get you guys, and that's one of my New Year goals next year, to get you guys a video every Tuesday, 54 weeks straight, or 53, however many weeks are in a year. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys share it with all your friends. It really helps me out. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. It's Zan. Peace.